everyone, Tarshawn here, founder of Blender Babes, and I got COVID. I'm one of the millions of people who probably got the Omicron variant that has been sweeping the nation, and I had it for about 24 hours, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I did immediately once I started to feel symptoms. And suspected that that's what it was before getting an actual test that proved so. So the first thing that I always do is boost my immune system by working with my gut, right? So 80% of our immune system is in our gut, our second brain. And so some of the first things that I did was I had a couple of spoonfuls of fermented foods like raw sauerkraut, kimchi, pickled vegetables, anything like that that's going to populate your gut with lots and lots of healthy bacterias. And then I also took a very good probiotic. This is my favorite. This is by Garden of Life. It's the raw probiotics, the one that has to go in the fridge, and it has 38 strains of probiotics. So a lot of times you'll see there's like 4 or 5, maybe like even 15 is really high on some, but this one has 38. So I took that right away to work with my gut, right? The next thing that I did was I took some lemon oil and dropped a couple drops in some water and just drank it with a straw. And you can use, regular lemon squeezed in there, like, kind of like our morning lemon water that we do during my cleanse. And if you have picked up this healthy habit to go beyond cleansing, it's a really great way to boost your metabolism in the morning and just get the body going. It's really good for your immune system as well. Now, an oil like this one is about 30 times stronger than just using regular lemon or any kind of herbs or anything. So if you're using like peppermint oil for something, peppermint oil is so much stronger than using fresh mint, right? So I did that, and then I also took some supplements. So my vitamins, my normal vitamins, I took zinc, vitamin C, and also NAC. So those are really helpful, and I think that most people have heard of taking those things if you have had COVID or been worried about COVID in the last couple of years, like most of us. And then the other thing is, so I was feeling really feeling it in my chest, right? So that's a pretty strong symptom. A lot of people have a cough. I had a little bit of a cough. So what I did to help with that was I have this Breathe essential oil, which has a lot of really great things in here. It's got peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, which is antibacterial, antifungal, and it's just really great for the respiratory system. It smells so good too. So what I did was I added a couple drops of this with a carrier oil. So let's just pretend I had a carrier oil on my hand, and I rubbed it together, and then I rubbed it on my chest, okay, and then I inhaled deeply for probably about 5 to 10 minutes with just like a hand tent over my nose. Just really inhaling it through my nose and really helping with the congestion and the stuff going on with my chest. I then diffused that along with On Guard essential oil in my diffuser right next to my head. Hi, thanks for watching. And so those were the things that I did just right away. And then I also was noticing that I was feeling a little achy, right? Some aches and pains. And so I did take some Tylenol, which is supposed to be the kind of painkiller to take, like you don't want to take Midol with COVID or ibuprofen or that kind of thing. You're not supposed to take elderberry syrup. So like some people take that for a cough. You don't want to take that with COVID. And then the other thing that I took to help with pain is this deep blue polyphenol complex. So my aches and pains went away pretty quickly, and I was fine within 24 hours. So totally fine, totally normal, back to my normal self. So I feel like I really nipped it in the bud. I know this, I am vaccinated. I know this wasn't as strong, this variant, as the, first strain of COVID, the original. But I do think it was really helpful, the stuff that I took. And last September, I had a live Blender Cleanse challenge. And, the things that we do in that cleanse to detox the body and get the toxins out of the system, or at least a lot of them out of the system, really helps with our gut health and our immune system. And so I think that really helped me to be prepared for when I finally got COVID now 2 years later. I hadn't had COVID, this whole time. And so I highly encourage you to join our next Blender Cleanse Challenge. It starts January 21st or 24th, next Monday. It's 7 days. It's a very simple whole foods challenge. We're going to be cleaning out your system, doing a lot of practices that are going to help with detoxing the body, detoxing the mind, improving your gut, removing toxins from the household, a lot of things like that. When I did do the cleanse last September, it's also the very first time that I got to my pre-baby weight that I hadn't been to in 4 years since I first got pregnant with Dakota. So it's a really, really great cleanse. And you do get VIP all access once you get the cleanse, which gives you access to all of my live group cleanses and access to the cleanse for life. So anytime you want to hop in and cleanse the body, you can join us in the group, or you can do it anytime on your own. So I really wanted to share this with you because I know so many people are getting COVID, dealing with family members getting COVID and all these things. And I just wanted to share that with you, so maybe you could give them some tips if they get it and are feeling bad. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you consider joining us. Check out the link in the description to learn more about the cleanse, and maybe I'll see you there. Bye.